Spent a few hours yesterday really planning out content and everything I wanted to get done this week. Watched a lot of YouTube videos on content creation. Really thought about some stuff, how I wanted to plan it out, how the work process, all that stuff actually went. And felt really good and confident going into last night about how this week was going to play out. It's a very short week. Have calls today. Wife's birthday is tomorrow. At the end of the week we got the race, so I'll be having to get everything out there set up and lined up and all that. And again, it just didn't work out. It didn't work out. I went to yesterday, let me back up. 2 nights ago, just couldn't sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night, just a ton of pain. And yesterday was pretty rough on the pain. I don't take naps. I'm not a nap type of person. So, I just didn't want anything to do with that. But yesterday I ended up taking like a 3-hour nap, which for me, it's, that's a lot. And got up, I got with wife, ended up going to bed at like 9 o'clock again. Tossed and turned all night. Woke up 2 o'clock in the morning. Lay there for like an hour before I even got up. Got my phone at like 3. Kind of started, reading some things. Get on Reddit, and there's a couple like subreddits I like to read that are just kind of, fun and dumb. But I kind of read until I go back to sleep sometimes. And the pain was just fucking miserable. I mean, it's bad. And so I got up, and instead of doing this morning routine that I had planned out, instead of filming this content that I had planned out, instead of starting the day in a positive note like I've been wanting to start out for like 2 weeks now, I couldn't do it. This flare up and this pain is so damn bad that I'm really starting to struggle with it. Really starting to struggle. And I thought I was taking back control, but it's like the fucking pain's taking back over now. In like football terms, we have quarters, right? American football, or basketball, right? You got 4 quarters. I was, the pain took over the first half. 3rd quarter, man, I thought I was coming back. We made that late run. We got the tie game. We, got some momentum on our side. And now we're deep into the 4th quarter, man. And that shit, they're taking over. They're, pain showing why it wins out. So that sucks. That sucks. And I feel like this vlog-ish stuff going on now is more now just gonna be a fucking pain diary, sprinkled in with some shit until I can get my training back going and until I can start doing things again. Because right now I'm just out of spoons. I'm having like 5 a day, but yet here at my desk, 6:40 in the morning, I'm working. Got, like I said, calls today I gotta do. Still gonna stream today, and I'm gonna be, energetic and on point. And then at the end of the day, it's gonna fucking hit me like a ton of bricks like it always does, and then we're gonna battle this again. And then tomorrow's gonna be the same thing. I can't lay around. And it's a tough way to fucking live. It's a tough way to live. Because you can make all the plans in the world, you can do everything right, but when the pain wants to take over, the pain takes over. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to win that battle. Right? So that's why up here, got to start, working on that part of it. So on days when I can't be productive, at least my mindset, I can work on that. Right? I can work on the things that are challenging to me, the things that are rough to me. Yeah. Got to give myself grace. I mean, I worked yesterday. All right, I got a good amount of work done yesterday. I'm working today. So even though I'm not doing what I want to be doing, I'm going to at least do something to move forward in all aspects for all the businesses, and even personal. There's always a lot to work on up here. Always. And that doesn't require anything physical. That doesn't require anything, monetary. It's just you sitting there alone with your thoughts, figuring out your weak points, figuring out your issues, figuring out every little detail and how to overcome that, how to make it better, how to improve it, how to shut those thoughts up, right? So it's going to be one of those type of days. So again, I didn't really expect a video just to be me sitting here talking as I'm working. Had ideas for all kinds of like B-roll shots. Like I have an idea in my head of how I want to start trying to do these videos, because like I said, it's a learning in progress, right? Everything about it is new to me. I've made videos before, but they're always face to camera, teaching, my clients, or teaching a group or a webinar or whatever it is. I've never done like the artistic style. And I'm trying to learn, just, trying to do this. This channel ain't being used, so, figured I'd try to learn a new skill, do some new stuff. So, didn't really expect this week's videos to be like this. But again, like I said in the video the other day, the pain changes plans. No matter what, it's gonna get what it wants to get out more often than not. When it comes to like endurance running, ultra running, that pain's on a different scale. A lot of times it's like my body's just tired, it wants to stop, it's faking pain and all this. But chronic pain, actual medical condition type of pain, I mean, hell, even some emotional pain, all right? That shit, it just hits different. It hits different. It's hard to really comprehend, to put into words, to really tell you how I feel without you actually being in those type of shoes and knowing, right? But body feels like it's been hit by a bus and then ran over by a train, then set on fire, and then stabbed, and then continuing to be stabbed. It's a mess. It's a mess. But anyways, enough bitching. We're gonna get after it today, do what we can, and just go for there. So I'm gonna just upload this video like this, no edits, no nothing. You get the ums, the pauses, the breaks, all that shit. But this is how you win over the pain, though. Even when it's fucking taking you down, you're still getting up and fighting and doing something. No matter how small, no matter how impactful or not impactful you think it is, right? As long as you do one thing to move forward, to get better, However you can do it that day, you're winning that day. And that's what I told myself when I was bedridden 20 plus hours a day. I told myself, when I had 6 months recovery after my spinal fusions, like, just do something to just get a tiny bit better today. Just a tiny bit. And you can chalk it up as a win. So, do something today.